Hey girls, guys, and all people alike, it is Maux here, and hello and welcome back to Minecraft. So today I thought I would go through and give you guys a quick little tour, I guess you could call it, of our base so far, because eventually I want to start this new series where I go about and I build, because I said in the main series I wanted to eventually go up and build. That's my face stuck on the wall. I wanted to eventually go off and build a whole castle, and I think that would be a really cool thing to do, but I first want to give you guys a quick tour. So I'm going to start outside with the main over here bit. So here's where we have our farm. We come over here, we have our reeds, our sugarcane, and our wheat, and we also have some monsters. I don't know where that is even coming from. Where is that? Is that coming from in there? I'll be honest, I've not been in there since Mammoth built this place. It is terrifying. But I guess the monsters aren't coming from in there? What a weird building. Okay, so that was a tour of Mammoth's weird little base thing. Where is that? Is it coming from underneath? What is that? Seriously, where is that coming from? Okay, this has to be a big hole, right? Like, or a cave or something. I don't know what that is. There we go. Actually, the chickens and cows are making a lot of noise anyway, and I don't want to really focus on noises too much. But anyway, this is our farm. We have, you know, just these sugar canes are kind of more for aesthetics, while these are actual for efficiency and getting more sugar cane, which is always very nice. This is where our cows and chickens live, which is, like, very inhumane. This is horrible. I did build a new structure for them over there to live. I'll show you that in a minute. But this is where we keep them so far. Not the most humane thing I've ever seen. I mean, they are kind of just crowded in that pen, which is, like, really, really horrible. I have put up some torches all around on fence posts, which I think look pretty cool. But eventually I'm going to replace them with redstone lamps and a solar, I think they're just solar panels if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to put those up so that they're timed and go on every night, because I think that'll look a lot nicer and it'll be a little more efficient maybe. But this is the house. Cheesecake and Mammoth actually built this house. I worked a little bit on the bottom floor and the floor itself, which I started on this, and I guess I took too long to finish the entire house and I got offline. And when I came back, this house was built, and it was a very nice house. I'll start off downstairs, though. This is our little cobblestone generator with some obsidian. Come over here, you know, mine the cobble, and you don't break the block behind it. And yeah, that's where we get all our cobble from, unless we're mining. So this bottom floor was supposed to be mostly a workshop kind of area where you can just do building and have some storage. So this is where we do our crafting. This is where we keep all our stuff. These are our valuables. I do really need to sort through all this stuff because it's really unorganized and horrible looking. This is just our furnaces. We don't have a lot of coal. I should probably... Oh, some chicken. That's nice. I should probably go one day and get some more coal. That's definitely something that I should do. But anyway, let's go inside the house. First off, the outside looks really nice, really clean. I love it. The glass panes and everything looks nice. I have a little pressure pad to get in. This is where I've been kind of putting all the food. I don't know whether they keep their food on them or in a chest upstairs of their own, because I actually don't have a room. I kind of just sleep here downstairs. This is kind of my area. I sleep here. I'm not sure if Mammoth actually has a room, so he may or may not also sleep there. Whoa, you can bounce. Whoa, dude, I didn't... Oh, that's crazy. What? Mind blown. I didn't know you could do that. I like the setup of these torches. This is kind of like a balcony, like you have in houses. You know, you see houses with balconies and stuff, which also looks pretty nice from up here. Not your most conventional house, but I think it looks really nice, actually. I'm really proud of what they did here. This is more Cheesecake's area with the black sheets. I will go rummaging through his chest. They are obviously a lot farther along than I am. As you can see, he has diamonds and whatnot, where I have nothing. I have the iron at most, and that's whatever they give me. I'm more of a builder in this series and a farmer, although I haven't done much farming. I think Mammoth built all that. But more of a builder. not a very good builder, but a builder. This is kind of the balcony area where you can overlook and see some cool stuff. There was an anvil over here, but I'm not sure what they did with it. He might have put it away in a chest or something, but not too sure where that went. But yeah, you could have done some stuff out there. This is a big hole, which I don't know why it's here. I might ask Cheesecake what's up with that, or I might put a fence gate there. But let's kind of drop down. Ooh, we'll drop down over here. Have our little ladder, which comes down into the workshop area. We can go downstairs. Over here, I was trying to build a dedicated storage space because I didn't really like just having chests out and about upstairs. But yeah, that's why I want to build its own space. But if you go all the way down here, we have our portal to the Nether. We haven't built anything in the Nether, so it's not worth showing off. But Mammoth built this, and it was quite something to see. It was quite a surprise, I will say that. Anyway, let's head over. We have trees kind of scattering around, which I think I'm gonna keep mostly because this area isn't really the main castle. This is mostly just our home base and whatnot. And I'm gonna kind of build it up into a big castle. That nerd pole in the background is not gonna stay there, I'll tell you that. So this is the barn that I built. I actually built this off camera earlier today. It's not the nicest looking thing, but I was kind of trying out a new architecture, trying out a new type of building. I didn't want it to be your basic Minecraft big cube barn with like slanted roofs, so I tried a new design. Of course, I do have to refine it as it looks a bit weird. I think I need to make that top section much bigger because it looks a bit small in comparison to the rest of the barn. But anyway, I like these kind of wood insides. I think that just generally looks pretty nice. I don't know, it has a nice barn, old barn feel. This is where I've been raising the sheep. I've been breeding them up. I got light gray, regular gray. Is that are those two different colors? I guess not, maybe not. And one white sheep. And you come over here, they managed to find saddles very early on, and I tamed both of these guys. We currently, and this is all on survival. We got very lucky with this this seed. Oh, a bit hungry. Let's munch on some chicken there. But yeah, so I managed to tame a donkey and also tame a horse, which is super cool. Why do they always kind of do that? They always get up there, and I don't know why they do that. But yeah, I'm gonna be moving those animals, and hopefully I can get some help from Cheesecake and Mammoth to help me move the animals into the barn. I think that'd be nice. And then it's kind of just open space over here where we have more space to build. I've been kind of cutting down some trees. I've been trying not to totally decimate the landscape and get rid of all the trees because I think trees are very nice. It adds good atmosphere and whatnot. But that's pretty much all we got so far. We have a mine. We have a few mines somewhere around here. Is this mine? No. Okay, we have a mine somewhere. Is this the mine? I don't know what this is. What the heck is this? We have a few random things scattered around. I want to build up this pond so that it's really nice. I might dig out the insides of the pond just to kind of give it some space, make it a nice little pool thing. Maybe put some lily pads. This, I have no idea what's going on with this. This actually really bugs me, by the way. I just want to quickly point this out. Cheesecake did this, I think, but I like my mines and all my areas to have at the very least, I want it to be 3 blocks high. This is clearly only 2 blocks high, and you knock your head around, which is very, very annoying. So I might come here and fix that, which it adds nothing to the castle or anything, but it's just something that I'd really like to fix. And I think this area can be more recreational stuff, if that makes sense. Like farms and all that cool stuff in the barn, animal farm and whatever. This is more agricultural, and that's our main base. Whereas the main castle is, I'm going to try and make it a whole city and I want to build it up, but I also want to do it fully on survival. So I'll be completely honest. Some of this stuff was done in creative mode, the house, the roof especially, but we have all the materials to do it. It's just a matter of it was really tedious to have to, we were just falling and dying repeatedly, so we went on creative mode and started building things up a little. But that's not how I'm going to be doing the castle. I'm going to be time-lapsing the whole build of the castle. That way, there's holes just where does this hole even go? It just stops right there. What? We need to move the mines, give them their own dedicated area instead of doing that type of stuff. But yeah, so I want to build it up with actual like houses and stuff, and I want to eventually. There's a village not too far from here. I don't remember exactly how you breed villagers. I just remember a really sketchy looking site with with a lot of doors. So I'm gonna go into creative mode really quickly just to get a good view of the top and show you guys the village, which shouldn't be too far from here if I'm not mistaken. Or I may or may not be thinking of my own survival place, which I might be thinking of. Village was somewhere in the desert. Not that way then. Okay, yeah, I'm not too sure where the village is, but I would very much like to move some of the villagers over into our city. I'm not touching my keyboard. Oh. But yeah, and I'd also really love to do something with this area. This area looks extremely nice. I'd like to build this up with the castle. I'm not too sure what to do with it, but if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. What's going on with this tree? This tree just got cut in half by the by the landscape. Maybe there was a rock slide or something took out the tree. I don't know, not too sure, but please let me know if you guys want to see anything in particular, because I think that area can be used for some great stuff. But yeah, overall, this whole area can be like just changed, and it can. I think this whole area can become an amazing looking castle, and it stretches over multiple different like biomes and stuff. You see, there's deserts, there's forests, there's savanna. It's really cool. We have a lot of resources nearby. Our original, oh, there's the village. It's right over there. Our original spawn, we spawned, you might have, oh dear, villagers are getting, okay, wait, I want to move the villagers over, so I don't really want to, oh, come on. I don't want them to die. Oh dear, yeah, I can't let the villagers die. Yes, I'm in creative, but whatever, it's fine. That guy's holding a shovel. Jeez. Jeez, guys. Come on now. Trying to keep the village alive here. Oh, don't worry about that. That was definitely not my own personal run-in with a creeper or anything of the sort. But yeah, our original spawn, we spawned next to some ruins. With the new 1.13 release, there's a bunch of new aquatic ruins and stuff, like old ships and whatnot. I love coming here and just seeing it brightly lit. I think that's one of the coolest things. But yeah, with the new aquatic update, we've spawned next to both a ruined ship and also a, what is that thing called? A ocean temple, a water temple with a bunch of guardians and on islands. And that recording unfortunately got corrupted, so I didn't get to upload it. But we ended up moving anyway because there wasn't much we could do on the island and there wasn't a lot of space to expand. But here, lots of space, lots of stuff to do. I'm going to be working on the castle, but I think I'll do that next time. This episode was kind of just filling you in, Jesus, that's a lot of mobs. Filling you in, trying to let you know of what I'm going to be doing with these builds. I want you guys to see that it is fully in survival. I will get all the resources in the time lapse, or maybe not, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about how the resources, oh, I might have to fix that. I'm not sure. Anyway, this was kind of just to show you guys around and give you an idea of what I'm going to be trying to do with the build. Everything's going to be done in survival. I will time-lapse the entire thing, the entire build, so that you know it's in survival, because I think that's a really cool idea. Like, people always do these builds in creative, but I think it's a really cool idea to do the whole thing in survival. I think that would just be awesome. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Maux, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this. Don't forget to check out the main series, which is with my two friends, Cheesecake and Mammoth. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff and building a city. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and goodbye.